This is the Engaged as Fuck podcast.
Our life is dope and we do dope shit.
Welcome to the show.
This is our podcast song.
The Engaged as Fuck podcast. Buckle up, buttercup.
All right, listen up, because we're about to dive deep into something that could seriously upend your next party. We're talking PRTY WORX.
PRTY WORX.
Yeah, spell it out. PRTY
Sounds like Party Works.
Yes, exactly. And trust, that's pretty much what these folks deliver.
Yeah.
What kind of grabs you right away is how upfront they are. PRTY WORX LLC, they actually call themselves a one-stop party shop.
Right. No messing around with, like, fancy language there.
Nope. They just tell you what they do.
No fluff, just the good stuff. And when they say one stop, they aren't kidding around, it seems.
Doesn't look like it.
Killer house parties, school dances where actual dancing happens, hopefully.
Yeah.
Corporate events that don't bore you to tears. And even those big, beautiful weddings.
So quite the range.
Yeah. Basically, if you need a party that doesn't suck, these guys seem like they're in your corner.
It's definitely more than just hitting play on a playlist, though. That's clear.
Oh, for sure. They emphasize creating these entertainment packages that are really, like, dialed into what each specific event needs. That kind of tailored approach. That's what takes a party from, I don't know, meh to memorable.
Exactly. And, okay, get this little insider tip we picked up. If your chosen venue happens to have these guys on their, preferred list,
Okay.
you might just score a premium deal without the premium price tag.
Ah, interesting. So it pays to ask.
Totally. Smart move to ask your venue who they recommend. Could save you a chunk of change,
That's a really savvy point. Those established venue relationships, they often mean smoother operations on the day.
Right. Less friction.
And yeah, it can translate to maybe better value for you.
Yeah.
It's definitely a good sign when a venue trusts a vendor enough to recommend them.
Definitely. Okay, let's zoom out for a second. We dug up this piece called PRTY WORX, bringing the party to life across Colorado.
Okay.
That title pretty much spells out their main focus. They're all about the Centennial State.
Right. So they're not trying to spread themselves thin across the whole country or anything.
Nope.
They're based in Falcon, Colorado specifically.
Falcon, yeah.
And they cover the whole Colorado Springs area. And, well, beyond that, too. That local know-how can be a real asset.
For sure. And they're not just thinking about the music and calling it a day. Nope.
Doesn't sound like it.
They talk about an engineered party experience. Engineered.
Engineered.
Like they're actually putting some serious thought and strategy into making sure your event is a total success.
That's a bold claim. Engineered.
Yeah.
It suggests a really deliberate approach, right?
Yeah.
Considering how all the different elements of an event work together to create a specific outcome, which is, a great party.
Totally. It really hints that they're bringing a whole lot more to the table than just someone playing tunes.
Seems like it.
Okay, so let's dig into this whole all-in-one concept they're pushing. What does that really mean for someone planning an event?
Well, I think it means they're aiming to be your single point of contact for a ton of different needs.
Okay.
Which, honestly, can really simplify the whole planning process for you.
Yeah.
Less juggling multiple vendors, more streamlined coordination.
Makes sense. And they're not messing around. They're talking about full-scale productions
Right.
that get fine-tuned based on the vibe you're after, how many people you're expecting, and, how deep your pockets are. Budget's always a factor.
Always. Exactly. And let's look at some of the specifics they mention. DJ and MC services.
The core stuff.
Right, the core. But it's not just about someone hitting play. You get a professional DJ who can actually, read the room.
Crucial.
And an MC who can keep things flowing and the energy up. That combo is, it's pretty crucial for a lively event.
Couldn't agree more. A dead dance floor is just a tragedy.
It really is.
Then they mention custom lighting and sound. Forget your cousin's old speakers they dragged out of the basement.
Ah, yeah, probably a step up.
We're talking about intelligent lighting that can change the mood, up lighting to set the atmosphere, and sound systems that actually sound, crystal clear.
And the impact of good lighting and sound, it often gets overlooked, I think.
Totally.
But they're fundamental to setting the right mood. Smart lighting can really transform a space.
Oh, absolutely.
And quality sound just make sure everyone enjoys the music
Yeah.
and hears important announcements clearly.
And get this, their photo booths aren't some, flimsy setup you stick in a corner.
Oh, yeah.
They're modern, Sleek, apparently, and they kick out custom digital or even printed memories. Way better than some blurry phone pic from across the room.
Definitely a step up. Photo booths are super popular, right?
Yeah.
Guests love them.
Always a hit.
And the modern ones offer a much more interactive, shareable experience. Digital copies right away, stuff like that.
Well, wait, there's more in the bag. Photography and videography?
Oh, they do that too?
Yep, they handle that too. Talented pros to document all the good times.
Okay, again, it comes back to that all-in-one idea, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
Being able to bundle these key services, I mean, that can save you time and headache. Plus, maybe ensure a consistent style and quality in how your event is captured.
Good point. Consistent style. And for anyone who's ever dealt with hangry guests,
Our hangry guests are the worst.
right, they even offer catering options, food sorted.
Wow. Okay.
Seriously, they're trying to take care of pretty much everything.
Which, let's be honest, takes a huge weight off your shoulders if you're the one planning.
Totally.
The catering option really kind of solidifies their position as a comprehensive event partner.
But the real kicker, for me anyway, full event planning support from the initial brainstorming, like the concept, all the way to packing up at the end of the night. Cleanup.
That level of support,
Yeah.
yeah, that can be a game changer.
Yeah.
Especially if you're feeling overwhelmed by the sheer amount of details involved in planning something big.
Or even something small. Details add up.
True. Having a team that can manage the logistics lets you actually, enjoy the event yourself, which is kind of the point.
Exactly. Okay, so they've got the whole package deal, potentially. But what kind of actual party packages are we looking at?
Right, the specifics.
Let's dive into their popular options, starting with Elemental PRTY WORX.
Sounds like the basics, right?
Yeah, it's positioned as their, starter package. Seems ideal for smaller, more intimate gatherings.
Okay.
Think birthday bashes, where you don't need a stadium lighting rig, maybe. Or those casual school dances where the focus is mainly on the music.
Right. It includes a DJ, an MC, quality sound equipment, and some basic lighting.
Yeah.
Just enough to get the party going without being too over the top.
Keeps it simple, keeps it fun for those kinds of events.
Makes sense.
It's about providing the core elements for a good time without maybe unnecessary extras, catering to a specific need for more, low-key events.
Gotcha. Now, PRTY WORX PK, this sounds like their go-to. They call it their most versatile and popular choice.
Yeah, that suggests it offers a great balance of features and price, probably appeals to a wide range of events.
Like what? Like weddings, corporate functions, maybe bigger parties that need a bit more energy, and flair.
Flair is the word. It's got everything in the Elemental package, plus the upgraded lighting.
Okay, more advanced lighting.
A customized playlist just for you, timeline coordination, which, trust me, is a lifesaver at weddings.
Oh, definitely. Timeline coordination is key.
And you can even throw in fog machines or wireless mics if you're feeling fancy.
So more add-ons for personalization. That makes sense. Catering to different event styles and specific client requests.
Okay, next level up is Pro Party PK. The all caps tells you they mean business.
Yeah.
Designed for serious celebrations.
Okay, so this is clearly aimed at the higher end of the spectrum.
Seems like it.
Those like luxury weddings, maybe venues with multiple rooms where you need sound in different areas, gala events that require a really polished professional feel.
Yeah, this beast comes with top-notch DJ gear, intelligent lighting that probably puts on its own show.
Right, programmed lighting.
A full-service photo booth, not just the basic one, and even a backup sound system.
A secondary sound system.
Yeah. Talk about being prepared for anything.
That really shows their attention to detail, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And commitment to ensuring a seamless experience.
Yeah.
Especially in more complex venue setups where, things can sometimes go wrong.
Good insurance policy. And last but not least, for all you night owls, they've got the AFTR party aimed at the late night legends. Love it.
Late night legends. That's clever.
Right.
It's a smart offering, recognizing that the vibe often shifts once the main event wraps up.
Totally different energy.
Yeah, it's designed to keep the energy going, but with a different feel, maybe more like a club atmosphere.
Think club-style DJ set, after-hours lighting. That's probably all lasers and cool effects. And a dance floor that's still pumping. Perfect for those wedding after parties or maybe like a VIP lounge vibe.
It's about creating a distinct experience for those who want to keep the party going, tailored to that late night energy.
But the real kicker, kind of woven through all these packages, what's that? They emphasize that every single one is fully customizable.
That's important.
So you're not just stuck with some cookie cutter deal. You can tweak it.
That flexibility is absolutely key. Every event is unique, right?
Totally.
And the ability to tailor a package to your specific needs, your preferences, your budget, that's a huge advantage.
Okay, let's switch gears slightly. Let's talk about trust and reputation.
Right, crucial in this industry.
These guys are apparently preferred by venues all across Colorado. That's got to mean something, right?
Absolutely. It means those venues have likely worked with PRTY WORX before.
Yeah.
And they trust their professionalism, their reliability, the quality of their work. That often leads to smoother logistics on the day of your event. Less back and forth.
And get this, remember the pricing thing. It might even unlock some special pricing or perks for you if your venue is tight with these guys.
Like a preferred partner discount, potentially.
Yeah. It's like a secret VIP pass to savings.
It's a significant benefit for clients, potentially giving you access to better deals simply because you're choosing a vendor the venue already has a good working relationship with. Saves the venue hassle too, probably.
Good point. But it's not just the venues that are fans, apparently. Clients rave about them.
Oh yeah, what do they rave about?
Their professionalism, their creative ideas, and the high energy performances they bring to every single event.
That positive word of mouth is just invaluable in the event world. Reputation is everything.
Seriously.
And glowing client testimonials really speak volumes about their track record of success. You know, people who've actually paid for the service and loved it.
And apparently they're like ninjas when it comes to making sure everything runs smoothly.
Ninjas? How so?
Showing up early, staying late, making sure there are zero hiccups. That's the kind of reliability you absolutely need on your big day.
Oh, 100%. Punctuality and seamless execution are just non-negotiable in this business.
Right.
Knowing your entertainment vendor is dependable pays attention to the details. That can take a massive amount of stress off your plate as the host or the couple.
For sure. Okay, so they're based in Falcon, we established that. But what if your party dreams take you up to, like, Aspen or right into the heart of Denver?
Good question. Are they strictly local?
Are these guys going to say, nah, too far? Doesn't sound like it.
Okay.
Not according to what we've seen. They specifically say they travel all over Colorado and even beyond.
Oh, beyond too. Interesting.
Yeah. Mountaintop weddings, backyard BBQs, fancy city galas. They seem to be game for it all.
That definitely broadens their appeal then.
So no matter where your party heart desires, these folks are likely willing to load up the truck and bring the party to you.
That's good news for anyone with a unique or, destination style event in mind within the state or maybe just outside it.
Okay. All right. So you're sold. You want to party ninjas. How do you actually get these pros on board?
The booking process.
Yeah. Well, their website, PRTYWORX.com, remember, PRTYWORX.com, looks like the place to start.
Makes sense. The website is usually the first stop for potential clients.
Got to be easy to use.
Right. Having a user-friendly platform where you can easily check what they offer, see their availability,
Yeah.
that's really important.
And they seem to have that sorted. They've got the whole check availability, explore packages, and book online thing happening.
Nice. Streamline.
Makes it pretty straightforward to get the ball rolling, at least.
Streamlining the booking process is key in today's world. Making it easy for clients to get the info they need and, secure their booking online saves time and hassle for everyone involved.
Totally. And if you're feeling a bit old school or just want to send a postcard, maybe.
A postcard.
Their address is 7661 McLaughlin Art, #551 in Falcon, Colorado, 800-831. But yeah, maybe stick to the website for booking. Yeah.
Probably a good idea. But hey, having a physical address listed, that can also provide a sense of security and legitimacy for some clients,
Yeah.
Shows they're a real operation.
True. And the call to action on the site is pretty clear. Book a PRTY.
Can't get much more direct than that.
Nope.
Clear and concise. Tells potential clients exactly what they need to do next if they're interested.
Now let's just quickly put all this in context before we wrap. This deep dive into PRTY WORX, it comes to us from the Engaged AF Magazine Vendor Plus Venue series.
Engaged AF.
Okay. Tell us a bit about what these folks are all about. What's their deal?
Well, Engaged AF Magazine seems to be taking a bit of a different approach to wedding content.
How so?
They're focused on showcasing the talented professionals in the industry, the vendors and venues,
Okay.
and connecting them with engaged couples in a way that feels more, authentic and insightful than maybe some other stuff out there.
So not into the usual fluffy wedding stuff, are they? Sound like they want to give couples the real lowdown.
Exactly. Their mission seems to be providing honest, genuine guidance, moving away from the often generic, maybe predictable wedding advice you see everywhere else.
They even call out the whole like pastel colors and cookie cutter advice thing.
Yeah.
Sounds like they're talking straight to couples who want to do things their own way and maybe ditch the traditions that don't fit their vibe.
And their approach seems to emphasize modern tools, technology, real-world insights, aiming to provide relevant, up-to-date information for today's couples planning their weddings.
Makes sense. So if you're maybe tired of the same old wedding noise, Engaged AF magazine, and this Vendor Plus Venue series in particular might be worth checking out. You can find more info over at their website, presumably.
It sounds like potentially a valuable resource for couples who are looking for vendors who really understand their vision and can bring a fresh perspective to their wedding planning.
Cool. All right, let's wrap this up then. So what's the main takeaway from anyone listening who's maybe planning an event?
The key takeaway, I think, is that PRTY WORX, or PRTY WORX, offers a really comprehensive and, importantly, customizable range of event entertainment services.
Right. All across Colorado.
All across Colorado, yeah. And they've built a solid reputation based on their professionalism and their ability to create genuinely memorable experiences for all kinds of events.
Yeah, whether you're throwing a small get-together or planning a huge, massive celebration, they seem to have the packages and the expertise to handle it. And the fact that you can tailor those packages to your specific needs, your vibe, your budget, that's a huge plus.
Definitely. And there's strong connections with venues, plus the consistently positive feedback from actual clients.
Yeah, the rave.
Those are really good indicators of the reliability and the quality of their work. Important things to consider when you're trusting someone with a big part of your event.
Absolutely. So, okay, here's the final thought for you listening. Really think about the kind of vibe, the energy you want to create for your event. Is it chill? Is it high energy? Is it sophisticated?
Get clear on that first.
Yeah. And then ask yourself, could a partner like PRTY WORX be the key to making that vision a reality? Could they help you engineer that truly unforgettable experience?
Worth considering.
Maybe it's time to head over to their website, PRTYWORX.com, and just see what kind of party magic they might be able to cook up for you.
Check them out.
That was our show.
Our life is dope and we do dope
The
shit.
Engaged as Fuck podcast. The song is over.
Buckle up, buttercup.
Hope you liked it. Hope you liked The Engaged as Fuck podcast.